What if I told you that the version of Christianity most people know today might not have been the only one? What if early followers of Jesus Christ believed something far stranger, something far more dangerous, something so radical that the early church fought for centuries to destroy it? They called it heresy, but the people who followed it believed they possessed something the rest of the world had lost: hidden knowledge. Knowledge about who we really are, where this world came from, and why humanity feels so deeply out of place inside it. This belief system is known today as Gnosticism, and for nearly 1,600 years, most of its teachings were lost. Until a farmer in Egypt made a discovery that would shake the foundations of early Christian history, because buried in the desert were the lost writings of the Gnostics, and what they reveal might completely change the way we understand early Christianity. For many traditional Christian scholars, Gnosticism represents the greatest threat early Christianity ever faced. The early church fathers wrote against it with shocking hostility. Bishops like Irenaeus accused the Gnostics of corrupting the teachings of Jesus. Others, like Epiphanius of Salamis, went even further. They described the Gnostics as immoral, blasphemous, and dangerous. Some even claimed they performed dark rituals and secret ceremonies. But here's the problem. Almost everything we knew about the Gnostics came from their enemies. Imagine trying to understand an entire religion only through the writings of the people who hated it. It would be like learning about wolves only from sheep. For centuries, historians had no way to verify these accusations, because the Gnostics' own writings were gone, destroyed, burned, erased from history, or so everyone thought. In 1945, something incredible happened. Near the Egyptian town of Nag Hammadi, a farmer digging for fertilizer made an astonishing discovery. Buried in a sealed clay jar were ancient books. Not just any books, they were early Christian writings dating back nearly 1,700 years. Today, these texts are known as the Nag Hammadi Library, and they contain dozens of lost writings including the Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of Philip, the Gospel of Truth, the Apocryphon of John. For the first time in history, we could hear the Gnostics speak for themselves, and what they said shocked scholars around the world. And because the Gnostic vision of reality was completely different from what most Christians believe today. At the center of Gnostic thought lies a disturbing idea. What if the world we live in was never meant to exist? According to many Gnostic texts, the ultimate divine source is a perfect spiritual reality. They called this highest reality the monad, a boundless divine consciousness beyond space, matter, and time. But somehow, something went wrong. A lesser being emerged, an ignorant creator god known as the Demiurge. In the Gnostic story, the Demiurge mistakenly believed he was the only god, and so he created the physical universe, including Earth, including humanity. But the material world he created was flawed, imperfect, corrupt, and this is why Gnostics believed something radical. Human beings contain a divine spark trapped inside a broken world. The soul belongs to the higher divine realm, but the body belongs to the material prison. And the purpose of spiritual awakening is to remember who we truly are. This is where the teachings of Jesus Christ take on a completely new meaning. In traditional Christianity, Jesus comes to save humanity from sin. But in many Gnostic writings, Jesus comes to save humanity from ignorance. He is not simply a sacrifice, he is a revealer of hidden knowledge. A teacher sent from the divine realm to awaken humanity. In the Gospel of Thomas, Jesus says something remarkable. If those who lead you say the kingdom is in the sky, then the birds will arrive before you. If they say it is in the sea, the fish will arrive before you. But the kingdom is inside you, and it is outside you. This is not the language of external salvation, it is the language of awakening, of inner discovery, of remembering the divine nature hidden within the human soul. If you enjoy exploring hidden spiritual history like this, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because on this channel, we explore the lost teachings, forgotten gospels, and hidden ideas that shaped human spirituality. And trust me, this story gets even stranger. The word gnosis means knowledge, but not ordinary knowledge, not information. Gnosis means direct spiritual realization. The Gnostics believed salvation came through awakening to a deeper truth, a truth hidden beneath the surface of the world. This is why many Gnostic texts describe Jesus sharing secret teachings with certain disciples. For example, in the Gospel of Judas, Judas Iscariot is not a villain. He is the only disciple who truly understands Jesus, while the others misunderstand his mission. This radical reinterpretation shocked many scholars when the text was published in 2006, because it suggested something deeply controversial, that early Christianity may have been far more diverse than we once believed. By the 4th century, Christianity was becoming the official religion of the Roman Empire. And as the Church grew in power, it began defining which beliefs were orthodox and which were heretical. Gnostic writings were among the first to be rejected. Many were destroyed, others were hidden away, buried in the Egyptian desert, where they remained for more than 1,000 years, until the discovery at Nag Hammadi finally brought them back into the light. So what was Gnosticism really? Was it a dangerous heresy, a misunderstood philosophy, or a forgotten form of early Christianity? The truth may lie somewhere in between. But one thing is certain, the rediscovery of the Gnostic texts revealed something profound. The story of Christianity is far more complex, far more mysterious, and far more fascinating than we were ever told. Because hidden beneath the surface of history, there were always other voices, and other ideas, other interpretations of the teachings of Jesus. And perhaps the most important question of all is this: were the Gnostics wrong? Or were they trying to preserve a secret that the world was not ready to hear? If this topic fascinated you, watch the next video where we explore the shocking message hidden inside the Gospel of Thomas and why some scholars believe it contains the most mystical teachings of Jesus ever recorded. Trust me, that video might completely change how you see early Christianity.